Shit, moving on. How do you feel about having an exclusive sexual relationship with a woman versus having a woman that's having sex with everybody? You know what I'm saying? What would be the better situation? You got the exclusive chick, or you got the chick that, she getting out doing her thing. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel?
Exclusive pussy just better when you know it's just yours and ain't nobody else getting it but you. Like, shit, you know this your pussy when you hitting this shit.
I look at it as a woman's sex appeal. Like, I got some plain Jane at home that's cool, faithful, me and you. But this little freaky thing, she got something she can do with her tongue or something like that. Baby don't know how to do that at home. And then, at your home, you might be tearing anything up rough and hardcore at home, but the little exclusive motherfucker, you gonna tear some shit down with. It's just all about the vibe that you get with a female or whoever you vibing with. That's how I look at it. Cause it don't matter to me, long as she got some of that good shit, I'm coming.
So you don't think a good girl can be freaky as hell too?
Like I said, it's about her sex appeal.
Yeah.
Shit, I feel like, hell, you can always train your gal to do whatever you like. Shit, if she into you, she gon'
Yeah, but you get one thing about that, you can train the way she like, but you can't train the way how I feel.
They might not know what to do with it, but you trying it right there, yeah.
I understand what you saying too, though. Like a freaky bitch got more experience because she done been with different dudes, so she know exactly how to do this shit where you gonna like this shit. But
sex appeal and like I say, different feeling.
Okay, so you got the chick that's she out there with everybody and everything. Say one of them niggas they get sprung on. One of them niggas might be a goddamn boyfriend. So you hitting it. Now you got all this nigga getting jealous, crack. I done been down through that. You mess around with the little chick that's just messing off. Man, they have a little sprung ass boyfriend that want to come to you with some bullshit. So it's
a wrap with that. That's putting a knife in the cake. That shit scared me. You know what I'm saying? I done lost too many folks and know too many folks done lost their life over shit like that. Boyfriend, jealous girl, fella. And that shit scared me. It's a wrap, baby.
Niggas be ready to kill over these goddamn female.
And they for everybody.
Yeah. So, at the end of the day, I feel like the best way to go is to get the exclusive, but just make sure you got you some exclusive that's taking care of business, that got your mind right. You don't want no boring motherfucker. You want somebody that's willing to learn, willing to explore different shit. You know what I'm saying? To get you there.
That's the best thing going.
And segue into this one. Who do y'all think should come first in the that you smash it, or does it matter?
Shit, it really don't matter to me because it all depends what type of person you is. I feel like shit, a woman gonna always get there, but woman get two, shit. A woman get three, you might get two. Cause I'm just made different. I'm the type of nigga gonna keep going if I bust anyway, so she gonna get hers.
Shit. She don't always get hers. Shit. If nigga nut too fast, shit, it's over with.
I'm still going. I gotta shit. I ain't going out like that.
I always looked at it like, it's not that you really, and then it's not that you really give a fuck about who comes first, but at the same time, it's like if it's a chick, like, that you into this motherfucker. You gonna want that motherfucker to come. You gonna want to be able to have them bragging rights.
I just don't, I just really couldn't pay attention to it because I know shit, we fucking everything good and everything. It really ain't, I ain't worried about no damn nothing. I'm worried about caught up in the moment of spirit. She gonna get hers and I'm gonna get mine. And then, what about women biting their tongue? Let a nigga know that you're not satisfied,
Cause I feel like chicks, of course female, a female that feel like, well, I'll put it like this. A female that can't make a dude come, that female probably feel like she whack, like her box ain't hidden. You know what I'm saying?
She probably know it. like a lady told, I said, she like, you need some lube. I said, what's next to lube? Double D40.
Which one of them old children?
Yeah, that's need some lube. That's the saying, you need like some WD-40. You a little rusty there, nigga.
But I think that just works for just, men and women both probably will want their partner to come first. Like I said, it's bragging rights. You can be like, yeah, I wore them out. I got them. Now, if it's a chick that, like, I can just speak from experience, a chick that I don't get no care about, man, I'm finna get mine and roll over. It's a wrap, you know what I'm saying?
See, I'm greedy with it. I'm gonna get mine, and then I'm gonna get mine again, and then I'm gonna get one for the road. You know, that's just how I am.
Yeah, but it just depends on who you with or whatever. But I mean, of course, I feel like this. Well, I could say that, but then I probably disagree with it at the same time. I was gonna say you could just have sex with a chick, only the chicks that you want to have with, but then at the same time, sometimes you just want to get one off. Sometimes you ain't trying to do all that romantic shit and make them feel it, and you know, because at the end of the day, do you really want a ugly bitch attached to you, calling you 24/7 because you don't put it on?
Man, it really don't matter to me if she cool and I'm vibing with her. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the vibe. I forget with a person. You can be ugly as a motherfucker, but you cool, the motherfucker, nice personality, loving and caring. I can look past that, because when you make it to a certain age, you know, looks only gonna take you so far. Because you can be finding Beyonce and your inside, nasty attitude and all that shit and that. So it's just based off personality to me, who I can vibe with. If I can vibe with you, we got a good understanding, everything lovely.
Yeah. Like I said, I think it's a mind thing, though.
That too.
It's a mind thing, you know. Cause one thing, women, the way they orgasm, you know, you gotta get their mind. If they mind not into it,
I get they soul.
they try to get their soul.
Man, when they shaking like a goddamn car with a big muffle on it, you know, like that shit. Yeah, you did a good goddamn job. I tell you that.
Yeah, the only way you can get them like that.
And here go a key word that a woman always gonna say to let you know you doing a good job. Oh shit! When they say that, oh, you doing a good goddamn job.
Y'all ain't ever had a girl fake moan, like just be like over the top moaning, like you know this bitch is faking.
I don't know.
And your dick slip out, and then she still be moaning, be like, "Hold on, bitch, that ain't even no dick in you no more."
What you doing? You fainting or something?
but why would you be mad at that? She a performer. She trying to make sure you into it. Goddamn.
Yeah. And then she probably doing it so you can hear it up.
So you gonna get yours off, man.
Every woman I say, I make them say, "Oh shit!" When they say that, you know what I'm saying? You doing something right.
But to answer the question, who do I think should come first?
Woman. Cause I always be last. I ain't never gonna.
I mean, like you said, man, if you could maintain multiple jumps like that, cause that's not a woman could come multiple times.
And I can too. I'm gonna put that Tech 9 on there. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop.
Speaking of quick fucks, Backpage CEO was convicted. He pleaded guilty.
I think the government need to stop doing whole shit like that, because this man, he just an entrepreneur man. He have his own website. He ain't force a person with a gun in their head and tell them to sign up and sell their ass. And anybody who, you know what I'm saying, posted up there to sell their ass, he didn't make him. It either some other pimps or whoever else. It's just his website.
But they doing illegal activities on his website though. So.
He ain't got no control of that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. So my website is here for massages and shit. And the people that's on there, they want to do a little further activity for a little piece of change. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And I've been a custody judge ass man. I can't get caught up in no.
They must have had some serious dirt on him for him to plead guilty. Probably though, cause I would have fighted that shit to the end.
He probably made too much money for him, and they feel like he ain't paid no taxes or some shit like that. Ain't no telling.
Yeah, but I mean, ain't there certain cities where I know they got escorts and shit.
Vegas,
yeah,
Vegas for number one.
Nevada.
Shit, Vegas number one. Yeah, they got a pussy house. You go up there and order pussy on the menu. They give you a menu of what race, what you want, and everything.
I think he started out there either in Nevada or either in Texas or something. But he started, expanding this shit all across the world.
Yeah. But I could have sworn that like it's a certain way if you call it an escort, cause like basically, you don't necessarily have to have sex with an escort. Escort could be somebody just you going out to dinner with. You know what I'm saying? And whatever y'all happen to do afterwards, it's y'all.
Got nothing to do with me.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
I don't know. But I was looking into it or whatever. They were saying that he was facing a lot of time. So I mean, I see why he would go ahead and take the plea. But they say he got to pay up to $250,000 in a fine and do about 5 years or something like that.
Man, with that damn fire, you can leave me the hell alone after I get that.
You said what?
That probably you better leave me the fuck alone, Judge.
that's pretty good though. 250,000,
and I'm free. We got a deal.
Yeah, I mean that nigga be back on the town before you know it or whatever. And then the thing is, you shut down that they ain't gonna do no start.
Shit, they already did.
They already did other websites and shit.
Yeah. Well, you know, I don't know. Niggas gonna find a way to make some money regardless.
It's like that. Start back walking up and down the blade all day.
That shit ain't gonna never stop. It been around since the beginning of time. So,
you know, all I say, hey, wrap this shit up. Wrap that shit up.
I think they really was trying to cut down on that child sex trafficking though.
He ain't got control of that. He ain't got control of that.
Yeah, but once that stuff start getting real serious, that's when they start coming down on just a regular dude that got a couple chicks out here making money for him. They coming down on him now. Yeah. All that child trafficking, which that shit crazy as fuck.
They gonna test your ass.
They kidnapping kids and shit, forcing them to do shit. So
you doing that? They asked me to be on the deal. I need to get the death penalty fucking with people, kids and shit.
But shit, I don't know. CEO ain't got no control of that shit.
No, he don't. That's what I'm saying. Why fuck with me? I ain't got control. Once y'all pass the law setting up stings and shit, maybe that'd have been better. But you wanna lock me up because it really ain't got shit to do nothing but all that tax money and shit. That's why they trying to say 250 G's fine. Yep. No shit like that. That's all.
Oh yeah, you know the government gonna find a way to make money. That's why they allow crime to keep going on because I mean it's money in that shit. I'm finna tax these motherfuckers. You know
that's all it's about. But I always say, you fucking with some of them little nasty skis and shit, make sure you put on your dick rubber. You know what I'm saying? Take precautions. You know what I'm saying? You'll regret it if you don't.
Yeah, because it's not like a bitch gonna tell you that she got some.
And then she could lie and tell you she don't, just for you to join a team with a motherfucker. What? It's a cold,
they
crazy
like, shit,
world out here.
I'm gonna take out as many motherfuckers if I can.
Yeah. Bitch be on a goddamn mission shit to get a nigga up out of it, you know. But moving along, I've been noticing that a lot of the rappers out here, you know, they fashion choices. You know, they've been doing some real suspect type of shit. You know what I mean? Just recently, what was that rapper you was telling me about?
Ghana.
Yeah.
Wearing what type of? He had some type of woman purse. I forget what it was.
All them rappers do tight ass jeans. You know what I'm saying? Big in the waist, small in the bottom, shit. Biscuit body ass folks. You know, it shit just ain't right. And I'm not finna be kicking when walking in the mall with a nigga with a damn cheerleader dress on.
But you know what though? In every one of the pictures that I see these rappers in, they look uncomfortable.
Then a motherfucker.
So it make me think like, okay, is they doing this shit because they want to do it, or is it somebody paying them money for it, or what?
I ain't never think it'll be cool for a nigga to have on some skinny jeans and his motherfucking thighs thicker than a bitch.
Hey, leave that shit to the women, man.
Yeah, nigga can see the veins in his legs, how tight the motherfucking pants is, just to beep it. Like, damn, let me breathe. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna hop a gate with them tight ass pants? But you a street nigga and all that shit, man. Shit just wicked.
Now, me personally, it don't make me none what the next dude doing.
Me neither.
Don't get me wrong. It don't make me none. But then I just be thinking to myself,
we didn't grow up like that.
That shit kind of is on some other shit, man. I'll just be honest. It makes me uncomfortable when a motherfucker do some shit like that, and then they looking uncomfortable. So I'm like, okay, who really pulling the strings behind you motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying? You know that it just ain't proper. It don't look proper. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I don't knock nobody for doing what they do. You can do your thing, but I'm just, you know, how I look at it from my perspective, it looks suspect, just straight up.
A lot of times they just be doing this shit just to get people to talking. Like shit. Like Offset say they do anything for clout.
Yeah. Just to get a conversation going. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Hey, I don't even want to say more power to them. I just get some more fashion choices, man. That shit ain't what it is, man.
Fanny pack ass.
Yeah, but moving on. Memphis legend DJ Paul sues Travis Scott. Basically, he's suing him because Travis Scott his No Bystander song. It has a chant in there that kind of sound a little bit similar to the Tear the Club Up song 3 6 Mafia made. So basically, he's suing Travis Scott over the phrase that he uses in the song. So I didn't really necessarily know that you could copyright words. I mean, I could see if the song sounds like somebody's song, but me personally, when I listen to it, it don't really sound like Tear the Club Up. You know, it's on some real melody type shit.
Did he use some licorice from Tear the Club Up?
Basically, the only thing he did was he said "fuck the club," but he said it in the same way that they said "Tear the Club Up," but it don't got the same beat. And then they start doing like some real melody singing and type shit or whatever. But anyway, DJ Paul is suing him for $20 million for the small phrase. How do y'all feel about that?
They feel like shit. He trying to get paid. He ain't nothing but business. He feel like a nigga copy his style and he finna, test a nigga from it. And you never know. He probably called that, played it all cool to get some text messages saying that it is his song, so he have evidence. Nigga, that's my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like some suck ass shit.
Yeah, it's slick suck shit, but at the same time, in business, that too.
Yeah, but it from what it sounds like, I don't think DJ Paul was necessarily trying to get this to go to court. There's probably something that he wants to set out of court, and more than likely he probably are gonna set out of court. Of course, I don't see him get $20 million, off of just that one little line or whatever, So I don't know. Do y'all feel like this may discourage other artists for wanting to use 3 6 Mafia music?
Nah, they gonna do what they do. Whatever sound right, There's ways of everything. They might call a motherfucker before they do it now.
Yeah, might want to call a motherfucker, but I can see how he probably said, okay, I'm saying fuck the club up, but the song doesn't sound nothing like Tear the Club Up. So he probably didn't see it like, damn, I gotta get this clear or whatever, And then too, I wonder how Juicy feel about that shit.
I feel Juicy in his own lane doing his own thing, man. Yeah. That is it true about him having that $585 million little water thing?
That's what he was talking about. What he said, talking about he has a water brand out.
Yeah, water brand.
So he invested in it. He ain't make it, but
she got down there
a profit off of it.
$500 million off of it.
Yeah.
Well, I just think it's great though that the younger generation they appreciate that music we grew up off. Cause, I was a 3 6.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
You gotta pay what you weigh though, man. Yeah, but like I said, I hope everything work out. I know DJ Paul, he was doing like a fundraiser or something, selling a lot of his old equipment to help disabled children in Memphis. I mean, he doing a lot of things for the city. I just hope that whole situation get cleared up and they can get back to making music, man. Bun B shoots Intruder. Basically, him and his wife was on they just made it back to the house. Bun had to go upstairs or whatever, I guess use the restroom. The wife, they detailed on the Breakfast Club that she was in the kitchen and then she heard the doorbell ring. She thought it was maybe UPS or FedEx coming to the door. She checks the door, doesn't see anybody, think it's a package on the porch, so she opens the door. When she opens the door, the intruder, the robber, put a gun to her head and forced his way into the home. How y'all feel about this situation?
I feel like OG Bun did what any man to do, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to his wife Queen for, taking the, being
Thinking
able
fast.
to, thinking fast and doing what she do in this situation for her husband to get the gun and pop him up and everything.
That situation could have went bad.
It could have went bad for both of them, but they did it was right.
I remember when I originally heard the story, I was thinking to myself, what motherfucker in Houston would want to rob Bun B? But they say the guy was from Arizona or something. He had just moved to Houston or whatever, stayed maybe about 5 minutes away from Bun B. He must have ran up on the wrong house. Bun B said he noticed it, that he was hearing a lot of commotion downstairs. He got his gun. By the time he made it downstairs, the robber was already in the wife's car on his way out the garage. Bun B runs outside, fires a couple shots at the vehicle, he messed around and hit the intruder in the shoulder. The intruder falls out the car and basically started begging for his life. So, like I said, I don't think he knew exactly who house he was running up on. If he knew that was Bun B house, he probably wouldn't have tried him. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. That's a crazy situation. Young dudes, they get bold. You know what I'm saying? Run up on the wrong house and shit.
Bold and crazy, no damn sense.
And then you gotta think, once you get out of jail, man, look, niggas might be still looking. That's OG.
No, by the time he got out of jail, they've been unforgave him. Have been unforgave because like they said on there, because she trying to, he got some of them politicians and people, judges and stuff in their pocket. They finna give his ass the max for that. Like his wife said, she want an example made out of his ass.
Yeah.
So I believe that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, he probably ain't gonna get no slap on the wrist for
so, like, I know you ain't in Texas too.
Oh, hell no. YFN Melly.
I hate it for the young man, but he did it to himself. Anybody who want to kill their best friend and ride around in the car with him, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody. So what happened? So
Allegedly, his friends, they ended up robbing his mama. So he retaliated by killing them. I guess they didn't know that he knew what they had did or something. But he ended up killing them. Him and another guy killed them, and then they made it look like it was a drive-by and took them to the hospital after he killed them.
Okay. So basically tried to fool the detectives. And the detectives, that's one thing I want to talk about though. Why do niggas think they can outsmart? These folk go to school for this shit.
They train. They can look at you and know when you're lying.
Yeah. They go to school for this shit, man. I don't care how experienced you in this game. Trust me, this is always somebody that's always 2 steps ahead of you, man. Now, don't give, some people do get away, but most of y'all not. Man. So, you said what now?
They still had to prove it though, so that's why I said.
Oh, they gonna prove it.
That is true now. The burden of truth. You got to get the truth off in court if you want to get a conviction. But I know Florida, they say the state of Florida wants to give him the death penalty.
Damn.
The guy, he was like 19 when he did it. He just turned 20, but maybe a couple days ago.
Yeah, and he had a song. They said they playing the song in court. They gonna play that what's the Murder on My Mind joint that he got on the radio.
Well, the judge gonna have that on his mind too. I just pray for his family, his mother, man, for her son facing nigga, and I feel for him because there ain't no scratch that I death penalty, elite digestion.
At that age, you know what I'm saying? But they say it's 30 states in America that still use capital punishment.
And he ain't one of them.
Yeah, Florida's one of them. And they say there's more than 2,600 people on death row across the country. 342 of them are in Florida.
Ooh, I wake up every day with the shit.
Man.
Yeah, Florida's just a crazy ass state.
Texas too.
Yeah. Over them. That's the death penalty and shit. But they say only a small number of those who face the death penalty have the God damn it, I'm tongue twisted. Well, have it carried out. You know, most of the time when they put them on death row, they gonna sit there for about a good probably decade, and then they gonna try to, you know, get it overturned. You know what I'm saying? Get it flipped. I just, like you said, pray for the family, man, cause that's cold. That's cold. Get death penalty at that type of age. You ain't live nobody type of life. You know what I'm saying?
And your mom, just feel what your mom's going through, man.
Yeah, and just thinking you just sitting in the cell and the court got
And you just
control over what you do with your what's your next in your life type shit.
That's sick. That's sick.
Yeah. They life in your hand, but yeah, I guess we gonna go and wrap it up.
Till next time.
All right, we out this bitch.
10-4.